Hello and welcome and good morning to everybody. It's start of a new day, so I thought why not start it off with my favorite Warriors game of all time, Dynasty Warriors 8. Hello, Pony Bro. Hello, Zachary Builder. Hope you both doing well. Oh, I'm still waking up myself because it's, well, I ended up falling asleep last night on the couch, like literally right here. And I didn't wake up this morning until 10, so I'm still in the middle of waking up because it's almost quarter to 12 now. And yeah, I'm still drinking my morning coffee. But I thought I'd start the day off with a good little Dynasty Warriors 8 stream. Start working towards finishing all the stages on normal difficulty in free mode. So I'm not going to do too much preamble. I'm just going to get straight into it. I want to do the Musou mode stuff first, I think. And then, yeah, I'm just going to randomize my character. Going to scroll down until I feel like I've held down long enough, and then do the same with holding right or left. Also, excuse me, hello Navir, welcome. Guess we're using Genji. And what I plan to do is also just change the weapon down one. And I'm gonna try to pick the weapon that looks best with that character and costume. So let's change the costume as well. And do I need a bodyguard? I need to trigger ambush. So who do I... Oh, Liu Bei. That works. And then I want forage, but I know there's characters with forage level 7. There we go. Because what forage does is it'll get you more gold and stuff. So if I can use it 7 times per bodyguard, per stage, should help me get my gold up and get closer to maxing out everybody's stats. And then I've sold all of my weapons, so I am ready to go. Just check my music because I do have my settings set to randomize the music, but there are 2 encyclopedia songs. I think the one from Dynasty Warriors 5 and the one from 4, I want to say. I know the one from 4 is in here. Oh, I need to trigger ambush. And then forage. Forage only works as long as they have a path to get there. So that should work. Yeah, this is going to be like a big... Well, not a big, but like a fairly min-maxy stream where I just try to get as much as I can done quickly and easily. I do still have some stages left to finish on easy in story mode, but in free mode, I've got everything done on easy now, so trying to get everything done on normal so that hard can be my go-to difficulty, because that's, if I want to like have fun and have just enough of a challenge, that's usually what I end up playing on. Oh, who was it? Ma Chao. finished his foraging. So I'll send him up here. And that's kind of the fun part about using forage, is you kind of have to keep an eye on your bodyguards. Taishat C is done. There we go. Oh, God. Listen here. If you're gonna act that way, get fucked.
You're doing really good. Great even.
The only things that you get from beating stages on certain difficulties would be like the secret weapons, which I've already unlocked. All of the secret weapons. I just want to have every difficulty with the clear icon next to it. Like, when I say this is my favorite Warriors game of all time, I mean, like, I have no problem playing this game to full 110% completion. I've already got the platinum trophy on PS4, PS3, Vita. So like right now, literally all I'm trying to do is make it so that there is literally nothing else for me to work for in this game. And then I can just play it for fun. Like, I don't have to think about, oh, well, the weapons need to be leveled up, so I should, you know, save my gold or save my gems and grind a shit ton in ambition mode. I guess really the only thing that I would be able to aim for once I've got everything leveled up enough and stuff is just the records. Like beating a stage with so many kills and beating it with so little time. But beyond that, it'll just be, I feel like playing Dynasty Warriors 8. Who do I play as? Whoever the fuck I want. What weapon do I use? Whatever the fuck I want. What stage do I play? Whatever the fuck I want. Farming in this economy? I mean, it's almost required now. Have you seen the price of groceries? Oh, I still need to actually finish 3 Hopes. One of these days I'll do it. I find with 3 Hopes, I want to pay attention to the story, and most of the time when I'm playing a Warriors game, like, I'm also doing something else, or, you know, not in a moment that I can pay full attention just to the game. So I find, like, personally, I would want to be able to play a game and just sit down and focus 1000% on the game if I'm gonna play it for the story. It's also why I haven't played Clair Obscura yet, because, again, that's a game that I want to pay 1000% attention to. I don't just want to peek in every now and then.
You're doing really good. Great even. That must be
Ooh, excuse me.
Today's just not my day.
Oh yeah, I haven't switched my weapon.
Feeling better.
You dare stand before me? You shall pay for your audacity.
The fields are safe.
God, I love weapon swapping.
We did it, everyone.
Sometimes you end up finding a pair that really actually works. I also just thought I should be checking to see. Or maybe I will just focus on the difficulty stuff. All right, time to get a new character. Guess we're going with Shu today. Or for this one, I guess.
Well, it looks like it's time for me to do my thing.
I think that's the best looking brush for him. And I am not a big fan of the cloth. And I need false message. Who has false message? There we go. And then where's my... I should see. And Machao. And sell off all of the weapons I don't need. It makes it easy when it's not like the 3 or 4 that I'm trying to keep. Because with those, I want to check the attack power and stuff. Make sure I'm keeping the strongest one. That way I have to spend less gems on powering it up. Yeah, I never understood people who don't want weapon swapping in the game. Like, if it's an option, you can just choose not to use it. Before we start this next battle, though, I am going to run and get a refill on my coffee, so I will be right back. Great, and I come back to the chat being fucked again. No, god damn it. Gotta delete it fully. Then put it back in. There we go. And I'll have to do it with this as well. There we go. We're back at it.
Tao Qian will surely have laid a trap for us. Let's go and see what it is.
All right, I gotta do... Avoid and defeat Tao Qian's pincer attack within 5 minutes of the start of battle. And trick Tao Qian with a false message. Well, in the meantime, I can at least forage to here. So I think I should skip over most of the foot soldiers to try to beat Tao Qian's pincer attack quickly.
They're retreating. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, this is our chance to trigger the devices.
I've never seen such things before. They're spitting out boulders. We can't get through.
I do gotta say, though, Dynasty Warriors 8 has some of the best stage design.
That the enemy would be ready for us. Now, I need to find some.
I love the way that the stages are laid out. Some of the features that... Like, I've been playing this game for years. Ever since it came out. I think that was in 2014, I want to say.
Just what we need to use against the enemy.
Oh, right, they're both the same affinity.
That was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there.
But, like, I'm noticing little details in the stages. Things like statues that are in the background, or just the way things are laid out outside of just, like, your usual path.
Somebody help me!
Like, I've genuinely been, like, looking around with the camera a few times, noticing little details. Oh, I didn't know that, Bianca. Thank you.
These catapults from us! I'll let you go for now.
Yes, you get to hear my morning voice
Shouldn't worry too much about this loss. There was nothing you could do.
as I slowly drink up my coffee and
Won't reach from here.
regain consciousness.
Higher ground. Okay, they should be within range now. Let's destroy those infernal devices.
My biggest pet peeve about this section of the stage is sometimes it is hard to line up your shot. Hopefully that. Yeah.
Cao Cao's forces have destroyed our boulder devices. What? It looks like we'll need to step up our efforts if we wish to drive them off.
And I think the pincer attack is coming up. I'm cutting it close for beating it in 5 minutes.
Using the enemy's own strength against them. Most impressive, Wokia.
Welcome back, Zachary.
A forest. It is almost assuredly rigged with some kind of trap. Can you go and scout ahead?
Ah, where'd you come from? More Cao Qian.
I think this is the pincer attack.
They predicted our pincer attack too. We have no choice. Recall the ambush troops.
Yeah, there we go. I guess I don't need to go all the way down.
We should go in and offer offer our greetings to Tao Qian.
Master Guojia is quite impressive. He's read every movement the enemy tries to make.
Now, I guess I'll do forage again back here. I gotta remember to do that. Gotta get that
His brilliance is without equal.
gold and all the other stuff that comes with foraging. I think you can get items and weapons as well.
Prepare to die. I refuse to allow you to take another step forward.
Haven't played 8 for Ma Dai, so he's 7 moveset is ingrained in my brain. Well, technically,
I enjoy just
he still uses the brush as his EX weapon. I just have... I try to change up what I've got equipped for secondary weapons to people. Keep things fresh.
I have no choice but to cut him down.
Master Liu Bei has come to offer his aid. I see no choice but to accept it. I did not want to resort to this, but it's better than letting Cao Cao have it.
What I give the character also tends to depend on what I'm doing when I'm playing the game. Like, if I'm trying to get gameplay footage, usually I'll try to give them a weapon that makes sense for that character. That way, the gameplay footage also makes sense, and it's not like Lu Bu using the twin fans. Unless that is specifically the gameplay footage I'm looking to record.
Your timing is impeccable. I am in need of reinforcements.
But that's also why I try to keep the 3rd and 4th level weapons, just because if I want to get gameplay footage that looks like the default weapon, default costume, that sort of stuff, I have all of that. Gotta be prepared. You never know what you're going to talk about when it comes to YouTube video. Though I am wanting to get started on a script for like weapon swaps that just work and make sense. Wait, did Tao Qian... Oh, he's up there. I guess...
Run, my lord. We'll hold off the enemy here. Retreat. There's nothing. All we can do here. Please be safe, my lord.
Oh, Dungai is just gonna sit there. I guess that... I'll get him to... Okay, come on. There.
That was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there.
We must defend this position with our lives.
Get him to secure that location. And hopefully,
Come on. What are you waiting for?
if I can
This fight started.
get that location as well... the door will open and he'll be able to go straight to Tao Qian.
Lord Cao Qian has to get away safely. You shall not pass me.
No, Dungai, false message. Tao Qian. The door is open. So Taishitsu is good now. Forage, you can go all the way up here. Oh, Ma Chao's also done.
Now, close the gates.
Oh, great.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
God damn it.
Now for us to join the attack. Is that all you've got?
Open these gates. There. Come on, Taishitsu. I know you can get there. I'm going to try to get to Tao Qian quickly so I can hopefully stop him from retreating.
What's the matter? Are you lost?
Don't do it, you fuck.
Little thing.
Don't you fucking do it.
You come alone,
Stop.
you will die.
Stop. Fine.
Don't worry too much about this loss. There was nothing you could do.
I was unable.
If I can't do it, if I can't do the thing, I'm gonna kill him. Oh,
I apologize for not being able to help you.
I aim to right the wrongs of this land through strength. Those who act on emotion will never overcome me. You have fought well, my loyal troops. Raise your voices in victory.
yep, Madai should be a real one. Pretty sure Madai is not a fictional character. All right, who we got now? Whoop. My finger slipped. Guess we're going with Jin.
I carry the pride of my entire clan with me.
What outfit am I gonna get? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Just because it's a modern day outfit, I'm gonna use the joke weapons. And I need to trigger poison trap at Puyang Castle main camp within 3 minutes of the start of battle. I'm gonna have to remember that exact sequence. It was poison trap, yes. So now to look for a poison trap character. Oh, Xiao Chao. And then get my Taishitsu and Ma Chao. And here's the... Apparently I'm already starting to get into getting 3rd and 4th level weapons. Great. At least if I do this between every stage, it's not super long. Make sure I've got Storm Runner, Fortune Hunter, good. Everything is all good. I do also like to set everybody to their like modern day outfits and also set like the troops to their modern day outfits because sometimes that's just hilarious.
I shall scatter these vermin and steal Puyang Castle. Follow me.
First of all, we must take that castle. If we do, then the enemy will be thrown into a panic.
Oh, Poison Trap in Puyang Castle main camp. That's Juan Castle. I gotta get there in 3 minutes. All right,
I'm going to squash you.
horse calling time. How do I get there? In 3 minutes. Is there a gate captain on the other side? Is that where I have to go? God, I hate these time limit objectives. And the other thing is, these fucking objectives don't do anything. They're just another completion thing that I feel like I have to do. I am not going to be able to do this within 3 minutes. I just know it. Yeah, I do not see any way that Chow Chow will be able to do that. Oh, the turning purple is one of the attributes, I think, on this weapon. It should have, yes, morass, which slows them down. I usually prefer not to have that attribute on a weapon.
If it's a fight you want, then you come to the right place. Good. Keep going.
And mostly the reason why I don't like to have morass is similar to having like the ice attribute. Because I just want Shun Yu to drop the fucking item so I can move on. Thank you. And we're still in progress. But I doubt Puyang Gate is gonna open up in time.
Open the gates. We must defeat his forces.
There we go. Poison trap. Main camp. Get going, Chow Chow. You have 25 seconds.
Once the gates are open, Shao Dun will be exposed. Slay him and capture the castle.
I have a feeling she's not going to make it.
Reviewing my strategy.
You have proven your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
Oh, I also didn't use forage. Might as well get that in while I can. Four seconds. It's not going to happen. I can tell. Fuck. So if I killed the people right from the start, that would have done it.
It figures you would resort to such underhanded tactics.
Oh well.
How dare you
It's fine.
towards capital.
I guess.
One of you scum.
It's not like I can't play this stage again. I'm not going to, but right now, all I want to focus on is getting the cleared on normal.
It is rare to see the enemy commander on the battle.
Once I start going for the hard difficulty, I think that's where I'm going to care a little bit more about actually doing all the objectives.
I have lost my land to that savage Musou. I truly know better than that foul beast.
Hey, Blizz. Good morning and welcome. Well, I guess good afternoon for me. I'll also have to check. I don't think... Oh, there are some stages where I haven't got an A rank. Interesting. Oh. Shopee I haven't got. Well, let's see what we get for a character. Ooh. Chung Chung.
I am as capable in battle as any warrior you'll find.
I think that's going to be the best matching. And I need to trick Chen Gong's messenger with false message. And defeat 100 enemies with a storm rush. So I need a false message character. Right, I forgot. Dung Ai. What would I do if I was being chased by hopping vampires? I don't know. I'm just imagining like a group of vampires chasing after me on pogo sticks. I would be very confused and very frightened at the same time. Oh, yeah, there's one of those encyclopedia.
Good, good. Now wait and be ready to act on my command. Yes, sir. Fall in.
Well, what do you make of him?
I really like the fantasy outfits.
Too soon to say. It takes more than trickery to capture a castle.
I think when I was reading up,
His tricks kill
Cao Cao is supposed to be based on King Arthur, and Shahadun is based on Lancelot.
My Lord Cao Cao.
I think
We are about ready to get started.
Zheng He is based on like Gawain.
It will be
Ooh, who is Wei's best strategist? It's obviously Sima Yi.
Why don't we use the terrain against him for a flood attack? I'll head north to open the floodgates. Our main...
Unless he's not allowed because he technically becomes Jin, then... Oh, excluding Sima... I would say, yeah, probably Guojia.
is a decoy in front of the castle.
Like, I would probably say Guojia, Shunyu,
We can open the floodgates. This entire area-
Jashu, Shunyo.
Flood attacks are effective against enemies who choose to hide in castles. Even Lu Bu cannot withstand the power of nature.
It's probably how I would
Well done.
rank them.
I've enjoyed watching you fight.
Those Cao Cao's forces
Oh.
plan on opening the floodgates.
Honestly, man, I can't wait till I get back to voice acting.
It looks like he's...
Oh. Chenggong is there.
Planning to rat us out. We can't have him doing that.
And I don't know if it's this messenger I need to use the false message on, but I will.
Being near you makes me feel safe. Don't be paying attention to what I'm saying.
And hopefully Deng Ai can reach him quickly.
One of Cao Cao's units is heading toward the floodgates. Cao Cao's forces? We cannot let them through here.
Well, if I just sit here, Deng Ai will reach the messenger. Is that... No, that's not Chenggong's messenger then.
Now, time to execute the plan.
It must be the messenger that's for Yuan Shu.
Our movements haven't been spotted yet. Let's continue our advance.
Hey, Quarks. Chelsea's starting to feel better. There's still slowly working there. Like, we've been able to go for some walks here and there, and hasn't been too much of an issue with that. That is the biggest unfortunate part about hemiplegic migraine, is that you're pretty much on your ass for at least a week, if not 2.
I'm going to have your head.
Your skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
Oh, God. Excuse me.
A tremendous display of might and bravery.
Oh, don't worry, Bianca. I will give them hugs. Yeah, migraines in general are the worst.
Woman has to be weak.
So for those of you that don't know what a hemiplegic migraine is, it's a migraine that mimics symptoms of a stroke. So, like Chelsea's face, half of the face and arm went numb.
I will never allow that to happen.
We went to the hospital, and because they had
I am ready for
a history of them before, the doctor wasn't too concerned, just was like, yeah, speak to your family doctor about getting seen by a neurologist just to,
I need to finish what I came
you know, see what's going on. But as long as it doesn't get worse. No major concerns. Which, our major concern is that it's happening at all.
Look at all that water.
Because
Even Xiaobu
it's not fun.
able to withstand that, surely. Now then, let's put an end to this. The water should be breaking down the gates by now.
And like, I don't get migraines too often, but when I do, I get like the auras
This isn't good. The water
and then just a terrible headache afterwards.
The castle gates are finally open.
Usually I'm out for like 24 hours if I get a migraine.
Master Cao Cao, you have my deepest gratitude for fighting alongside us.
My goal was simply to defeat Wu Hu. You were merely the best chance of conquering. You cannot overcome the chaos of this world by acting simply on emotion and faith. You would do well to remember that.
Things are looking rather dim.
Shouldn't have messaged?
We must turn to
What do you mean?
Yuan Shu for reinforcements.
Oh, there's the messenger. Go get him, Dung Eye.
Sending out for reinforcements. We should probably keep that from happening.
Being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay any attention to what I'm saying.
Your skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
Now, hopefully the messenger... Oh, their arm only goes numb during like the attack phase. After that, they might have like a little bit of nerve tingling, but they can still like use their arm. Okay. I was more meaning like the hemiplegic part of the attack. So Chelsea just described it as the aura, then the numbness, then the actual migraine attack. So they can type now.
Oh yeah, no. I appreciate it.
It's finally time to
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but Chelsea said they appreciate the message. And they love you. Hey, no worries, warrior face.
was an impressive stretch, Josh.
There is no expectation that anybody show up on time for a stream.
We were just blessed by both the terrain and the weather, which I then made use of. I didn't, Sun Shang Shang, honestly, any of the female characters using the axe is weird. Bianca says she loves you too. Which Xiaopi Castle map is my favorite? Honestly, Origins did it so good. Better tie you up just to
It's not 4. I can say that much. I do like 6, and in turn 7.
Strength is remarkable.
Cao Cao. No.
Don't worry.
I would probably say it's between 6 and 7 and Origins.
So then, let me ask you both a question. What does strength mean to you?
Ha! That's easy. You need strength to fight, win, and take everything.
Strength is the ability to make that which you believe in a reality.
Yeah, 4 overall
So, Lu
is a great game, and like it has the best vibe of any of the classic
I would have thought Lu Bu was the strongest
classic games, but man, it sucks that some maps are reused and
Be trusted. They cannot
aren't reused to the best of the capabilities. That's why I do admit Dynasty Warriors 5 is the better game,
At least
but Dynasty Warriors 4 is my personal favorite. Nine did do a really good job. I will say that. Well, Warrior Face, you're going to see how I randomize my character. So first of all, I need to find a stage I haven't cleared on normal. There we go. And then I just hold down. I look away so I don't, you know, go, oh, I feel like playing as a Wei character. if I am highlighting Wei, that'll be hilarious. Okay, not.
There are some problems that can only be resolved by the sword.
And then what I've been doing is just changing my weapon slot 2 to a weapon that matches the character's costume that I'm going to be picking. Match the color and hopefully the vibe, if I can. And I don't need to worry about... Oh, God. Whoops. Guess I'm picking my character again.
Some problems that can only be resolved by the sword.
Oh. That worked out. Well, I can remove my bodyguards, because I keep forgetting to use forage, so I'm not going to bother. I just want to have some fun. Yeah, in Extreme Legends, Zhang Liao's voice actor was changed. Save this time so I don't accidentally pop out again. Tianwei with the chain. You mean the chain whip?
We shall bring an end to the House of Yuan with this battle. All units, advance on Mount Bailang.
I am interested. What is it going to be like with the Podao?
All three brothers intend to take up position on the mountain. That would not be good for our campaign. If we can eliminate the eldest brother,
We need like an actual like
that should break
muscle
their
mommy
ranks.
character for Dynasty Warriors.
The base of the mountain.
All of the female characters are too, you know, petite. So most of them don't really match with like the more power weapons, the heavier stuff. Even Guan Yin Ping, who's supposed to be like the strongest, doesn't realize it.
Things don't look too good.
She's also like pretty thin.
What's the matter? Are you lost?
Ooh, excuse me. God damn. Coffee needs to kick in. Yeah, if they could just like thicken up Zhurong just a little bit.
Any who threaten those under my
But you don't need to go as extreme as Ding Feng.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. You're going to face me. Step forward. I thought you would be passing by here.
I just kind of feel like there's not as much variety among like the female characters for body shape and stuff. I feel like they could do more.
I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
The thing is, the bisexual mess character could be so many characters.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
I will slay any who threaten those under my care.
How could my
I do kind of hope, though, that they do decide to do Dynasty Warriors 10 and have Origins be its kind of separate thing, where Dynasty Warriors 10 just plays like this. Because I feel that, like, both deserve to exist. And it would be really cool to see them, like, just continue expanding this more arcadey RPG.
I can foresee our victory. All units, attack. That was an impressive effort.
And then I'd also like to see them try their hand at another open world Musou game. Because the thing with Dynasty Warriors 9 is it had a lot of potential. It was just like a few poor decisions were made in its development. They didn't fill in the world enough. I feel like having character-specific stories doesn't work when you have that many characters, unless you really give each character a unique what's the word I'm looking for? If the way that the stage plays out is unique to the character that you play as, or the chapter. That was weird.
We need to capture that base in order to stop their archers. There's no way to climb up there. We'll need to use a ladder.
I enjoyed the fact that Origins wasn't very campy. It was a more serious telling of the Three Kingdoms, and I really appreciated that. Though, like I said, I think this type of Dynasty Warriors should still exist, and this is where, like, the campiness can be brought in, and it can be a little bit more, or a little less serious. Ooh. I imagine this will look really good on PC, because even though the PS5 does give a decent upgrade to the graphics, and especially to the frame rate, the resolution is still not quite where you'd want it to be on a PS5. Like, if they actually made a PS5 version of this game, it would look better. And I imagine what you could do with emulation is get there or close to it.
The western side is completely empty. This should be interesting.
Speaking of PS5 versions of things, maybe I am planning to do an evening stream, as long as, you know, I feel good by the time that comes around. I might do a stream of Pirate Warriors 4, even though I still need to do that stream of Arslan that I've been threatening. I did try the lossless scaling with Arslan on PC, and it's still not as smooth of an experience as just playing it on the PS5. So I think that's where I'm going to play Arslan, which is good because I've unlocked all the characters. I just need to work through beating all the stages on free mode. And then leveling up my characters, unlocking the skill cards, all that fun stuff.
I will slay any who threaten those under my care.
I would personally recommend Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate on PC. Mostly just because of the graphics. You can get better looking graphics on the PC than you can on the PS5. Both of them run pretty smoothly. at 60 frames, or at least I'm able to get 60 frames out of the PS or the PC version.
That was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there.
But if you don't have the best PC, or you don't have a good PC at all, the PS5 version or PS4 version playing on PS5 isn't too bad. But there is a definite difference in like the resolution and graphics quality.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on
Hey, Beamer Gaming. I wish there was an actual randomized button. Not just for like your character, but maybe your weapon, your costume.
Sorry I took so long to get here, my master.
The more things that you can randomize, the better.
The Wu clan are joining the fight. They're the last thing we need right now.
Honestly, that would probably be a neat little thing to add into the game, is like a quick stage where the stage, the weapons, the character, the costume, all randomized. Just because, like, if I want to play a game and just mindlessly grind, that's probably what I'm going to do anyways.
I shall remember your efforts.
Bastard was blocking. There we go. I did the thing.
That marks the end.
Now, while this cutscene plays out, I am going to run to the washroom.
Family.
I'm not going to flip the
Children.
stream, so you guys can enjoy the cutscene while I go, and I will be right back.
It's all over. Hey!
Push yourself too hard, Woja. Someone, a horse.
At once.
My lord,
What? Speak.
when we return to camp, we must feast. Joshua, what? I have 2 things to tell you. Yes? First, you have proven yourself. You are the greatest strategist in our entire army.
What's brought this on? Praising me isn't going to get you anywhere.
And second, take care of our lord.
Hey! Lord Cao Cao! It's Master Guojia!
Please, say no more.
That didn't even take as long as actually watching the cutscene.
Woja.
All right. What is the next stage I need to clear? I did. I always wash my hands. Thank you very much. I'm not a heathen.
I've been waiting for a chance to show what I can do.
Oh, do I need a bodyguard? No. If I can go without a bodyguard, that's usually what I prefer to do. I would 1000% play a Musou game set in Rome. No chain whip yet. It'll probably come up eventually. I did use a character with the chain whip earlier in the stream. Oh, this is a red. I thought I saw mostly blues. Oh well. I like to give this weapon to Huangai, especially if I'm using like a Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, or 5 costume. I'm so glad that, like, they included a lot of the older music in this game. That is one thing that kind of sucks about Dynasty Warriors 7 in Legend mode, I think it is. That you can't choose your own music in the stages. Like, you can only choose your own music in Conquest mode. I do remember. I actually don't mind that costume for Xiahou Yuan. It just doesn't necessarily fit his personality that they've built him up to. I feel like they didn't really know what to do with Xiahou Yuan until Dynasty Warriors 7. Like, they tried to push him as kind of like a basic soldier, kind of a hard-ass soldier. And then Dynasty Warriors 5 is when they started to tone down that hard-assness, make him a little bit more, like, chill. But Dynasty Warriors 7 is when that really solidified.
Come and face me.
Now I'm getting serious. I am Guo Jiao. I should like to face you in battle.
Modern day costumes are... Oh, I should have given him the joke weapons. Shit. Well, next time. I should change the costume first and then pick my weapons. That's really what I should be doing. Well, I think this costume is supposed to be him as like a gym teacher. Which, Xiahou Yuan does seem like the type of character that would be a gym teacher. Because, like, the first set of original costumes for Dynasty Warriors 7 was, like, school uniforms and stuff like that. Like, Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and Sun Jian are all supposed to be, like, the principals of each school. And then some characters are teachers and some characters are students. Which, that is also fun to set everybody to, like, their school uniform or the first Dynasty Warrior 7 original costume, and then you can have kind of a school-looking uniform for the foot soldiers. I just wish you could set NPC weapons to be different. That way you can set them to have, like, a coinciding joke weapon that looks like it would match their costume.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
I also wouldn't mind a Three Kingdoms style Yakuza game. I need to play more of those. I haven't finished a single Yakuza game. But I do have Yakuza 0 Director's Cut on both Switch 2 and PS5. So one of these days, I will play it. I should restart my stream. Ooh, we get to do Chibi. Yeah, I think Wei is my favorite, has my favorite theme. I like the melody a lot, and it has more potential to work both in, like, a more subdued... Oh no, I'm gonna... I want somebody different. I've already had Genji. I want somebody different. That'll do. Oh, pick the costume first. Then I'll keep that one. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm just not gonna care about the bodyguards. I can never remember the melody for Jin. I can kind of remember, well, I can easily remember Wei. I can kind of remember Shoes. Wu's, I feel I do prefer to Shoes, but I can never remember how the melody goes. The other nice thing about, like, changing my costume and weapons and stuff like that every time that I play as a different character is the cutscenes will play out differently, like they'll look differently, and I don't know. I just like the fact that I can easily keep this game feeling fresh by changing those cosmetic pieces.
And for those who fail to understand, who flee, who resist, for them rule was just a dream too large to grasp.
My lord, the check of our vessels is complete.
It is also interesting to see characters in like their Dynasty Warriors 5 outfit, 3, 8, the second original for 7, alternate colors for 7. You got a nice mix of costumes. Though I also do like it when everybody is in the same costume.
Just something about it makes me feel uneasy.
Like if I set all of these characters to their Dynasty Warriors 4 outfit.
Very perceptive of you. This wind will surely turn on us eventually.
What do you mean?
At this time of year, the wind on the river is said to change direction under certain conditions. A southeasterly. Then the wind would blow from their ships towards our own.
And so what if it does?
I do also really dislike how low the voices are in these cutscenes.
That is exactly what they'll do.
And I've got the volume for voices maxed out.
They are surely waiting for the very moment at which the winds change.
Surely not.
It is the role of the strategist to think.
It is hard to know what they're going to do with the next Orochi, if they even do another Orochi. I think they should. And personally, I think what they should do is use the most up-to-date current version of that character. So like, if they were to do an Orochi 5 right now, like we would have the Origins version of Cao Cao, Xiahou, the Dynasty Warriors 9 version of most of the other characters, Samurai Warriors 5 of Nobunaga, but the Samurai Warriors 4 of like Yukimura. I think that's the easiest way to make it work. Or the other thing you could do, and this is one thing that I suggested in another stream, is to have more of a curated character roster. Like, not try to have Warriors Orochi be like, oh, you play as all the characters that have ever been released. I'm sorry, this is just hilarious. But yeah, like, select the specific characters that you want to include in the story. Yeah, they could just, like, literally introduce the fact that Dynasty Warriors is a multiverse type game, where every game you're playing in a different universe. And then they can also pick, oh, we're going to take the Dynasty Warriors 4, Xiahou, the Dynasty Warriors 6, Cao Cao. Yeah, like, it could be like Warriors All-Stars, but the main focus for Orochi will be the battle between the mystics, demons, and gods. I find starting off the combat in 8 Empires does feel slow because, like, your weapons are not like, they don't have all of the attributes and stuff. Plus your characters aren't as strong.
However, I am grateful that you came to help me. You wish to fight me? Very well. Let us begin.
The direction of the wind has changed.
Like, you almost need some weapons with velocity.
Board the ships to the east and intercept those enemy vessels. If we can cut out that section, we can prevent the loss of the entire fleet.
Impressive. Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Here we come. I'm ready to unleash my burning rage upon the entire enemy army.
I did see that. It's always sad to see somebody pass away. I think they've also done some other voice work in Warriors games.
Master Tsai, another of our enemy's tricks, I'm sure. We should go and speak with him.
I mean, they could reuse some stages. They have done remasters, so I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that for an Orochi game.
Look like he's going to listen. Perhaps a light beating might open his ears.
Dead or Alive or Ninja Gaiden crossover Musou game would be pretty sweet to see. I think they can very easily do some Warriors games based on their own IPs. The big issue is that, you know, marketing it so that non-Musou fans of the of that IP are going to jump on it. Because I know there's some Dead or Alive fans out there who aren't going to like a Musou game, and then there's going to be Musou fans that aren't really big into Dead or Alive. But god damn it, would I fucking play that? Yeah. That's who she voiced. Yeah, I'm always hoping for another Dynasty Warriors Gundam at some point. It's gotta happen, right? We can always hold out hope, right?
I gotta run for now. Next time, you'll not get off so easily.
I'm much tougher than I look.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
I just want like another like a newer Dynasty Warriors game that has the amount of content that something like Dynasty Warriors 8 or Warriors Orochi 3 has. Like, I just want them to pump the ever-loving hell out of the DLC into the game. Give us all the past costumes. Give us new costumes, new weapon skins. Like, they could even give us weapon skins that look like the old weapons.
We shall pull back as planned.
Like, some weapons already have weapons that look like older weapons, like Cao Ren. But, like, Shahadun's Podao looks different since 7 than it did in 5.
We haven't been defeated yet, but we won't give up until the bitter end.
Our bold gamble has failed to pay off. However, we refuse to give up just yet.
You have proven your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
Apparently I need more coffee.
The foolishness of engaging the enemy alone.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Where did he go? There he is. Or that's what he dropped.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity.
I also wouldn't mind seeing more anime spin-off Musou games.
You know, you actually possess a modicum of talent.
I'd be down for anything, honestly. More Musou is just more games for me to play. And like, I got into Arslan because of the Musou game. So I will enjoy a Musou game no matter what IP is tied to it, as long as it's developed properly and feels good.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Really, the only IPs that I was super familiar with before the Musou spin-off was Gundam and Zelda.
A tremendous display of might and bravery.
Like, I knew of Berserk, but I had never watched the anime, read the manga before actually playing the Musou game.
I am to be your opponent. Prepare to witness the awesome might of Wu.
That is one thing I enjoy about Origins. There's a lot more going on in the map. And like, there's a lot of things that can affect what happens. Like things that you can prevent or cause to make the stage harder or easier.
This battle was the perfect embodiment of my ideal. I offer up my
The only thing about Fate Samurai Remnant is that it's not quite a Warriors game. I should go back and play that though.
now to a victory. Then raise a cry.
I would like to see them actually make like a Fate Warriors game, and hopefully Fate Samurai Remnant is kind of like the tester to see if Musou fans and Fate fans will buy something like that. We can always hope. That's the big thing.
May my shield serve to protect my lord from the chaos.
Oh, and what outfit am I going to go with? That means I want the joke weapons. Oop, nope. I played a little bit of Tales of Heroes, Twin Brave, but not a whole lot, just because it's, you know, Japanese. I should play it at some point.
This alliance is nothing.
Yeah, a Final Fantasy Musou is needed at this point. Like, it has to happen.
A ram should easily destroy those gates. However, that enemy base prevents our ram from being deployed. Well, the ram, as well as Han Sui, can wait. First, we need to endure this enemy assault.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack. Keep pushing forward.
Right? Like, if they do a Final Fantasy Musou, they have to do it kind of like Dissidia, where they have representation from every single game. And I feel like that's something Koei would absolutely do based on how they handle most of their spin-off IPs. Really, the only ones that have characters missing that should be playable is like the very first Ken's Rage, Berserk. I think those are the only two that I could think of that, well, the very first Pirate Warriors, because that only focused on the Straw Hats. But then we would later get a decent roster for like Ken's Rage 2. Even Pirate Warriors 2 was really good for the character roster. I haven't looked too deep into the new Dissidia game, mostly because it's mobile, and I'm not too big on playing games on my phone. I am more of a at-home, on-the-couch kind of gamer. Like, even when I play on my PC, I don't play sitting here unless I'm streaming. I'll have it on my TV that's right next to me and sit on that couch.
Break through the center. We shall split up and launch a pincer attack against the enemy main camp.
I'll play Pirate Warriors 3 every now and then, but with all the characters being added to Pirate Warriors 4 and the different modes and stuff, that is definitely what I've been playing whenever I get the itch to play something related to One Piece.
Putting our strategy into effect will thin our main camp's defenses. Remain vigilant during our absence.
I understand. I shall protect this camp with my life.
In battle, you show no hesitation whatsoever. At times, I find myself envious of your strength.
I am grateful for your assistance. I'm going to...
God, with all of the things that you can adjust in this game, like, I can see myself playing it forever. You know, those, like, deserted island kind of questions where it's like, if you could only have one video game to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? This. I don't even need to think about it. This game. Cao Ren with the throwing knives is hilarious.
You're not getting through here.
Well, I feel like they're not making Pirate Warriors 5 because the story hasn't progressed to, like, give us much new stuff. I imagine we'll get a Pirate Warriors 5 once they're closer to finishing, or once they have actually finished One Piece. I mean, as long as they keep adding things to it, I'll keep buying and I will keep playing. Because Pirate Warriors 4 is a very solid game. And maybe that's the other reason why they haven't released Pirate Warriors 5 or started development on it, is because, like, Pirate Warriors 4 is such a perfectly well-rounded game now that it has all this DLC. The only thing that they could really improve upon is giving characters more attacks and covering the story a little bit better. Which I would rather wait until until One Piece is like done as a game or as an anime, and then make a game that covers the story in good detail from start to finish.
That's strange. Master Hansui shows no sign of moving. What's he doing?
Master Ma Chao, as leader of our alliance, you must retain your composure. I will go and inquire of him.
The enemy is becoming suspicious of Hansui's movements. Any interruption could ruin the plan. They need to be stopped.
Such incredible might! It's no use! We can't stop them!
I mean, they could still put out Pirate Warriors 5 now and then put out Pirate Warriors 6 when the anime is fully done. I'm just personally cool either way. Though, like I said, I would like to see them do a new game. I'm also perfectly fine with them just adding new stuff to Pirate Warriors 4. And giving me more reason to go back to that game. I mean, technically, we are on the final arc of One Piece. At least that's what Oda has said. Come on, Pungda. Move your ass. I can't kill you if you're just gonna chill up there. Oh, now he's moving.
I am honored to face such an opponent in battle. There's no future in opposing its outside. My army shall break with the Alliance and join his forces.
I mean, they could honestly push One Piece to keep going even after they find the One Piece.
You can never predict what the enemy will do. We should return to the main camp, just in case. I foresaw greatness in you from the very beginning.
And this is why I think weapon swapping should always be available in the games. Because it can lead to some hilarious options, but also if you don't want to use the weapon swapping, you can just not.
You sure know how to fight. Another enemy outlasted.
devil! Prepare to die!
No! My lord!
That horse did not survive.
Close to my lord, Cao Cao.
Juju's secret second EX weapon, his stomach. Oh man, weapon swapping with Orochi would be incredible. Like putting Yukimura with Xiao Yun's weapon and vice versa. Lubu with Keiji's.
This feeling almost akin to love. Ma Chao, how I have longed to see you.
Oh, excuse me.
Know the terror of facing Ma Chao in battle. I shall retreat for now. You haven't seen the last of me yet. I shall remember you. Next time we meet, I will be the victor.
Another enemy outlasted.
Oh, this door is still
You show no hesitation
locked.
whatsoever. At times,
Ooh.
I find myself envious of your strength.
Oh, there we go. Won't be for long. There we go.
Okay, we've just secured our main camp. Now we need to take out the gate.
Cao Cao and his men threaten the peace of this land. I am here to ensure they are defeated.
Like, I think the biggest flaw that this game or Dynasty Warriors 7 has in its stage design is the fact that there's not a lot going on beyond what you are impacting. And that's what I really enjoy about Origins, is that you get to, like, choose the path that you take. Yeah, I keep wanting to see like a Jump Stars Musou game. Like, that's probably my dream. Between that and Final Fantasy, those would be my dream Musou spin-off games. Like, I just kind of want to see what, how Koei would make the Kamehameha look. Yugi could have a similar moveset to, like, maybe he attacks using his, what's it called? Dual disc? And then his charge attacks could be summoning the different monsters. His Musou is just Exodia. Yeah, and a lot of the games, or a lot of the stages in Origins are, they still have like a scripted layout to them, but there's a bit more variety for the player to do. Like, it's not just exclusively work towards beating the stage. Like, there are little things you can do on the side.
Looks like we can't get up onto the final gate. Why don't we use their weapons?
Not to say that 7, 8, and 9 are terrible stage designs. There's a reason Dynasty Warriors 8 is my favorite of all time. But if you had Dynasty Warriors 8 with the level of detail that Dynasty Warriors Origins had, oh, that would be my absolute favorite game of all time. That's also why I kind of hope that, you know, Dynasty Warriors 10 will just be Dynasty Warriors 8, but with everything that they've learned about Origins and what works in Origins. Just give us all of the same movesets from 8 and 8 Empires. Some of the movesets that are no longer being used because the DLC weapons, just give them to somebody else. Like, I like the idea of having 2 different style games for the Musou franchise. You have your more arcadey, beat 'em up kind of games, and then you have your more RPG, action RPG kind of focused games. You can put out a bunch of the more arcadey games while you work on the heavier duty RPG ones. And the more arcadey games can be ways that you introduce new characters, while the RPG ones are where you flesh out those characters.
At times, I find myself envious of your strength.
There are a few stages that do feel like they go on a little too long, and I feel like this one, a lot of it has to do with the RAM not instantly going to the next door, so you have to kind of wait a little bit. But I usually don't mind a stage that goes on a little longer. I think it is a good idea to have varying lengths of stages. Like, some stages are just like, if you focus on the officers, you can beat it in 5 minutes. And other stages, even if you focus on the officers, it takes you half an hour. Hey, Yoda. Excuse me. I do think giving everybody 2 EX weapons is a good idea. And then with each game, they can, like, maybe add an extra EX attack or an extra Musou or something. Like, just add little bits. So the arcadey side of the Musou franchise can just be adding more onto what already works, and like the action RPG side can be like really experimenting, diving deep into stories and characters, things like that. Yeah, and like they could easily build a moveset out of what the weapons and stuff were in Dynasty Warriors 9. I mean, Jo Sung can just have his moveset from All Stars. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you could easily do to make a Dynasty Warriors 10 work. Oh, right. Change my costume. Make sure I've got everything the way I want it to. And those sort of weapons, the sword whip and the sword fan, would be great in this sort of gameplay style. I think, anyways.
Now, let us put the pressure on the Wu forces inside the castle. Split into two and head towards the main gate. Master Zhang.
I think keep Da Qiao with the pugil sticks, but just make the paired fans her second EX weapon. Like, honestly, what they could do for Dynasty Warriors 10 is not introduce any new characters. Just give everybody a second EX weapon and a second set of Musous for their second EX weapon. You know, kind of bring the entire franchise back in line with what a lot of people really enjoy. And since you can have weapon swapping still, like, you can equip anyone with whatever you want. They don't have to have both their EX weapons equipped at any given time. But maybe there can be like a little bonus, like if you have both EX weapons equipped for that character, they deal a little bit more damage or something along those lines. Don't make it broken where picking different weapons means like really hindering yourself, but just give that little extra reason, like if you're going to play on chaos difficulty, that you would want to use the two EX weapons. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, Dynasty Warriors 10 can have like all of the characters and weapons that have ever been introduced between 8 and 9. Give characters like spread out the weapons to other characters that might be clones from 9. No, I say still bring in Shahoji, but I don't know what weapon I would give her specifically, because I'd want it to make sense. Now, one thing you could do is the Erhu weapon from Strike Force 2 that was originally given to Saiwenji. You could give Shahoji that weapon. Like, even the characters that I dislike, I think they should stay in the game.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You've got no chance against me.
They did say that if they continue with an open world game set in the Three Kingdoms, it's going to be its own game, separate from Dynasty Warriors, which I think isn't a bad idea, but I also wouldn't mind seeing them take one more crack at doing a open world Dynasty Warriors game and just try to think about like what makes a good open world game and what makes a good Dynasty Warriors game. How are you going to mix the two in a way that makes sense from the gameplay perspective? Because, like I said, Dynasty Warriors 9 is not a bad game. It's just a very middle of the road game that had bad decisions around its development. I don't mind the idea of giving Shahoji the umbrella either. That wouldn't be too bad. Like, you'd want to think of it like she is a very docile character, so you want her weapon to be also docile. What looks weird? Gunning with the lance. This is why I love weapon swapping, because you get these weird weapon combinations that honestly don't look too bad. Like, I wouldn't naturally give Gan Ning a lance, but this doesn't look terrible. It's not a bad pairing. Ooh, I should actually stream Warriors Abyss, because it's been a long time since I've not only streamed it, but played it.
Just how is it that you manage?
Yeah, like, I think for these arcadey games, sticking with the Dynasty specific stories isn't a bad idea, as long as you have a good amount of either branching paths or a lot of stages per faction. And then not every character needs to have the spotlight. Not only that, like, you can give a character one moment of being in the spotlight. So, like, Shahoji can just be in one moment of the story, but be playable for everyone. Where did he go? Oh, he's behind me. There we go. Got him. Yeah, that's another thing is giving characters recolored outfits for all of the factions that they are in. Because I agree, Gahoba, Guo Huai, Deng Ai, all of the other Jin characters that are like in Wei before Jin gets created, they should have like a dark blue color as opposed to the light blue. And then when Jin gets created, they can don their light blue outfits. I like the idea of Sima Yi having more of a purple or indigo, violet type costume while he's with Wei, and then he gets the light blue costume when he creates or like rebels against Wei. And then I do like in Dynasty Warriors 9 where they gave Peng Tong and Huang Gai blue outfits for Chibi. Even though it's just one stage, I think that's a really smart thing to do. And then the question kind of comes up, would you give characters who fight in like the Yellow Turban Rebellion all purple outfits to match the Han Dynasty? And then because it's like a coalition against Dongzhuo, that's where they can have their own outfits. I don't know. And like while while Liu Bei and Zheng Fei are fighting on the side of Yuan Shao, should they have a yellow costume? I think yes. Not to mention, it would just be cool if they gave every character like their default costume is their faction's costume, but have a colored, like a recolored costume for each color option for each faction. That way, if you're playing on free mode, doesn't matter what character you're playing as, you can match your costume to the faction that you're playing on. Ooh, that's interesting to see Koei looking for developers in your country. I miss Koei Tecmo Canada. Yes, Yoda, you should always eat. Now be a good boy. Yeah. Color customization would also be like a great thing, but I find like when Koei actually makes specific color palette swap costumes, usually it's better than what I could do using a color palette customization thing. They closed down Koei Tecmo Canada. It was more focused on smaller games and eventually became more focused on mobile games. So obviously Koei Tecmo is not known for developing mobile games, and a lot of their mobile games just have not done well enough to stay forever. Like if they ever do put out another Dynasty Warriors mobile game, I'll get it. I'll play it. But I can't promise that I'll be pumping enough money into it to keep it to survive. most people's issue with Shahoji is that she is relatively inconsequential to the story. And technically, she didn't fall in love with her captor. According to history, she was raped. And so a lot of people were like, I don't like the idea of, you know, a character that was raped being retold as, oh no, I'm so madly in love with this character. Which I can understand. I just saw that, Yoda. I don't think her design was overly lolly, though.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my
Like, she definitely looks older than Xiao Qiao. Oh, I miss Overlords as well. That was the best mobile game for Dynasty Warriors. But it seemed like a lot more people preferred the Dynasty Warriors 9 mobile game, which I don't understand why, because Overlords was such a good mobile game. It was practically like a handheld Dynasty Warriors game with its scale and how it played. Yeah, I think she's very young, but I don't think she's like, I don't know. It's hard to tell people's ages in this game because they don't match their look to their actual age as of whatever events they are most well known for. It's just like, this is what we designed the character to look like. Here you go. Doesn't matter that these two characters are the same age. We'll make one look like it's like they're 60 and the other one look like they're 20. Unleashed was also pretty fun, but Overlords was so much better. Yeah, Unleashed was the Dynasty Warriors 8 mobile game. Overlords was the one that was based on 7. Which was weird that they decided to make Overlords based on 7 after Dynasty Warriors 9 had come out. She did look a little younger than Xing Sai, but Xing Sai is also designed to look like a more mature character.
Once I defeat Liu Bei, my path of conquest will be realized.
I think the big thing they need to do, though, is just make her look like a mom. Because that's kind of what her personality is. So you can just design her to look like the generic anime mom. Give her that braid that comes down the side. That way you know she's gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
I am a descendant of the goddess of fire. To know me is to know fear.
Get to selling all of these. I don't know as much about the Sengoku story, so I don't know if Chacha's story is also done poorly.
We will face Cao Cao for supremacy of Guandu. Everybody prepare to march. However, Lu Bu is currently on Cao Cao's side. We must keep a careful eye on him at all times.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think
Yeah.
you won.
Da Xiao with the still, or steel, whatever, however it's pronounced. I do feel like, oh yeah, this is, it is still a little too large for her. I think she just needs to, her design just needs to have a little bit more muscle. Just a little bit. Really, it's just the arms, because she's got some decent thickness below the waist. She could probably be a little thicker. Though I also know, like, Japanese culture does prefer slimmer characters just in general.
Come and face me.
You stand before me? You have courage. I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Yet another enemy officer engulfed in the flames of my people.
Like, characters like the Chao sisters or Genji, they make sense to have thin, but when your character is meant to be a warrior, they should at least be muscular.
Well done. Most impressive.
Boo, Christie should be definitely in top 10. Wang Yi as a muscle mommy would definitely make sense. Though I could see her kind of being like that slightly slim but toned kind of muscular, where Zhurong I could see being like the thick, muscular. Like, I don't know, I think it would be hilarious to see her lift up Meng Huo and be like, you know, we're going back to our room, don't bother us.
It's as bad as you seem. Could you please lend me a hand?
I'm going to have your hand.
It's as bad as you seem. Could you please lend me a hand?
That is also true, Bianca. Like, based on the way that these guys live, I could definitely see her being thicker.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Because you would also think that this trident would look good on her as a character, but she's just a little too small to make it look natural. Either Meng Huo. Just like over the shoulder. Death by Snoo Snoo. I mean, Wang Yi and Lightning look like they could be sisters. I don't know, probably just different designs. I don't know. I can't remember what the spear moveset is like in Neo. Those are games that I should go back to at some point. I've never actually finished a Neo or Wolong, but I want to. I want to play both of them. Once Musou is over, though, I know for a fact the next non-Musou game I'm going to be streaming is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I agree, Bianca. I think giving Menghuo that kind of like dad bod muscular is the perfect option. I'm sorry, Navir. I suck at Souls-likes. I can't help it. No matter how hard I try, I still just suck. And a lot of the times, if I, like, beat a boss that I've been stuck on, it's because of luck.
You dare stand before me. You shall pay for your audacity.
Cao Cao has bowed before my greatness. Of course, I expected nothing less.
All right, well, I think that is where I'm going to call it a stream for today. I am definitely going to be streaming a little later today, likely closer to the evening, so I would probably say another 4 hours, maybe, between now and the next stream, and I'm either going to be streaming Pirate Warriors 4 or Arslan. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be one of those two, so keep an eye out for that. Don't forget, the conversation doesn't have to end here along with the stream. You can also join the Discord server where I will be posting there once I do go live. And if you want that ping, you can join the Discord server. You can also check out all my social medias down there. Though I am mostly active on Discord, Twitter, or Blue Sky. You can also check my music out, because I made music back in the day, and you can download that for free on my Bandcamp, or you can stream it on YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. You can also use it in the background of your TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchats, all of that fun stuff. But thank you again for joining me today, and I will see you all in the next stream.